Turn my headphones up. All right. It's 8:15 with the Trap Queen. 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 You know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes. What's up, everybody? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap content. Thank you for coming through this lovely Friday evening, okay? If you're watching live, if you're watching replay, thank you for coming through whenever, wherever you are, okay? So, y'all, episode 7. And I can't believe it's only 8 episodes this season. I was like, season finale? What are y'all talking about? Next week already? Like, okay. You know, Issa Rae, she good for those 30-minute, 8-episode seasons, so I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed because I thought we was going to have more content, but what are we to do, okay? We don't make the decisions over there, okay? Hey, Karen Boo, how are you doing? Let me know how you felt about this episode, girl, because it was a lot. It definitely was a lot. It was real cute. Before we get started, hey hubby, how are you? Before we get started, make sure you're doing all the things, okay? Make sure you're supporting your girl in the best way besides watching is to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber already, okay? And make sure you're in the comments if you're watching a replay. And yes, make sure you're part of the notification gang, okay? Because your girl be popping up with updates, okay? I got some surprises coming for y'all real soon. So make sure you have your notification bells on, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, let's focus on Rap-ish, okay? Season 1, episode 7, okay? So we see here the girls are over here breaking the numbers, okay? Y'all see it right here. Nan got 700K views, seducing scheme, almost 500,000. I'm like, okay, boo, okay. Y'all doing it. You were doing it. Karen, you was disappointed that Shauna let herself get knocked off the girl. I was so aggravated. I'm like, girl, what are we doing here? This is nobody's cipher. Like, what is going on here? Like, this is nor the time or the place for all that. Like, she ready to become Beyonce real quick. Like, girl, calm down. Because got Kelly over there looking real crazy. But we about to get into that. We about to get into that, all right? So, it starts off with Francois Boom, okay? You know, him and Mia don't have the best terms going on at this point because when they was in college, he was supposed to be producing and signing her, and he did actually sign her, but apparently they got some beef, okay? And yeah, they ain't effing with each other, okay? They're not effing with each other at all, okay? What up, Dobrillo? Thank you for coming through. Making sure you like this video, okay? So he over there watching them on live or what have you. So he sends her a DM. I'm like, okay, are you about to type, hey, big head? Like, what's going on here? What you about to type, bruh? But he was like, you know, damn, congratulations, superstar. I'm in town to Tuesday. Want to grab drinks. So, you know, he sees an opportunity, you know, to get some money and whatnot. So we're going to get to him later, okay? But Francois, all right. So Shauna over there on live, low-key dry snitching on herself, okay? Talking about seducing and scheming all day long, okay? All day. And she over there got the money. Like, I'm like, all right, you got the money, all right, just getting it real in, like the male rappers, okay? I don't really see female rappers, you know, stunting with the money like that, but we see her over there with the shmoney, and she's at this point, like I said, dry snitching because she is seducing and scheming, okay? Your girl is doing some fraudulent activities, okay? Hey, the homie, what's up? How are you? What did you say, Brillo? You like this show now? You caught up? Okay, you caught up. Yeah, there's only one more episode left. I'm like, dang, for real? One more episode? Y'all gonna do us like that? Y'all gonna do us with the 8? Only the 8? But what can we do? Okay, hey Tony Montana, how you doing? Hope you're not being violent today. All right, so she over there, playing mind games because her boy over there, Maurice, is at the house or what have you, and she sees a message from Francois, what have you, and she's trying to play it off like. Negro, please, what he want? Trying to make a whole scene so he can inquire what's going on. So she telling him about the DM. He was like, yeah, you looking real appealing to the people out there because your number's up. And so he was like, yo, you got me over here getting extra laptops to pay your bills. And I'm like, what in the 5011 laptops is going on here? Now, let me count real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some extra products here. And these are MacBooks. And I think I saw a MacBook Pro. Okay. So I'm not no Best Buy employee. Okay. So I don't really know what they're running exactly. I know they're a couple stacks, but let's see here. Let me go to my boo Google and let me see real quick. How much is a MacBook Pro going for? Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, so there's a variety going on. But on average, it's at least one stack. That's the lowest I'm seeing. On average, I'm seeing $1,200 on things, okay? $1,200, okay? So I gotta take a drink, y'all. Woo. 1,200, and y'all see your boy Maurice over there counting the shmoney. Okay, look like he got a few stacks already in his hand. Okay, hey Detroit, what's going on? The homie, yeah, looks like they're stealing. Okay, so apparently Mia has been scanning the credit cards of the people that's staying at the hotels. Okay, at the hotels guests, she has a little situation where she, prompts up her cell phone, and when she's scanning their credit card, she's also taking photographs, okay, of these numbers, and she's sending them to Maurice. And I hate to say it, I mean, the Haitians in Miami are known to scam, okay, just how, like, unfortunately the Nigerians have a reputation, if you will. Okay, I'm not one for stereotypes, okay, but I'm just saying, y'all. that's what I had heard. Okay. What's up, Detroit? Hey Pookie Lolo, how you doing? I'm sorry, every time I look at your avatar I just crack up a little bit in my heart. A little bit in my heart. Okay. But y'all, they steal it, and I'm concerned. I've been concerned for like 2-3 episodes, because if we are following the City Girls' storyline, well, I can't say storyline because it's real life, but if this storyline is going to be anything like what happened, if y'all ain't up on it, JT went to the big house, okay, because she was over there seducing and scheming in real life, okay? So I'm a little nervous, especially Maurice. We had heard from Maurice, so I think he locked up, okay? But we're going to get to that in a minute, okay? Yes, please hit that like button. All right. So yes, y'all. Detroit. Yes, somebody going to jail. Somebody is going to jail. Okay. So get the bail money ready. Okay. If you get that option. All right. So they over there. She was over like, why are you so far? He was like, what you mean? I thought we wasn't messing around no more. She was like, this the last time. I said, well, I mean, before the end of the episode, I thought it was going to be a few more times, but it actually just may be the last time, because I think your boy Maurice got caught up. And before this situation, he mentioned, he was like, dang, I wish you had a car. I'm about to be all over the city. And I'm like, oh, you about to be all over the city with these stolen goods and all this money. Are you riding the bus? Are you taking the Ubers? How do you, what's going on here? I need answers. Could we have gotten the camera and follow your boy Maurice around so I could see what the hell he had going on? Okay. You couldn't find nobody with a car, bruh. Come on, it's Miami. Somebody got a car. Can you go to, Enterprise, Budget, Avis? Come on, y'all got the options. I rented a car in Miami once. It ain't that hard. It's just like any other city, bro. So what's What's the problem? Okay. What's the problem? I love your name. Yeah, you just subscribed. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the trap. Yeah, okay. I got to officially welcome you to the trap. All right, so I appreciate it. All right, and just make sure you're liking this video as well. Thank you for subscribing. I definitely appreciate the support. Okay, so they over there, they get it in. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Insecure had some pretty decent, intimate scenes, but this show, they're not pretty. They're not too shabby. I mean, all right, y'all gonna show us all that? All right. I wasn't mad. All right. I wasn't mad. Okay. Karen said, you think he got knocked too? It made no sense. Just exactly because he was supposed to show up at the performance. And he wasn't there. Okay. And when you first start getting it in with somebody, you ain't about to be ghosting, okay? Yeah, Detroit JT was scamming. The homie said Maurice might be in jail. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's been texting him constantly. So they get it in real cute, like, okay. So we over here. This is so cute to me. So I love seeing men do daughters' hair, or at least attempt to. That is just like the cutest thing in the world, okay? So cute. So cute. So, oh my God. I don't want to just call him baby daddy. Somebody in the chat, let me know his name. I don't know why his name just left me. I don't know why I want to say Leonard. That is definitely wrong. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. What is his name? I think it starts with an L, right? Anywho, y'all know who I'm talking about. Mia's daughter's father, okay? He over there trying to do, the hair. Lamont, yes, the homie. I appreciate y'all, okay? Because your girl be blanking once in a while. I swear, if I wasn't on live, I would definitely remember this man's name. But yes, thank you, the homie. I appreciate it, okay? So yes, Lamont over there trying to do his baby girl's hair. She was like, bruh, I need swoops. Okay. Me and the girls done, we don't plant this. Okay. This is Swoop Tuesday. And if I don't come with the swoop, it's going to be a problem. All right. So Mia over there, she was like, it's all right. It's all right. Let me go ahead and handle it. Okay. And then y'all see on the upper, left right hand side, a little picture. He had the hands. It was yeah, they was feeling on her booty, her booty. Well, not the whole booty, but like the little hip situation. I was like, all right. So he over there taking a little picture. He was like, say edges. She was like, edges. So I appreciate him. I always like Lamont. I was a little skeptical. I was like, please don't disappoint me, okay? Don't disappoint me. But ever since he gave her the 4 stacks, I was like, you all right with me, Lamont, all right? And made the little glizzies. You had a little glizzy and fried dinner you made the other night. So you helping out. So I appreciate it. And so, yes. They having a cute little family moment. Baby girl, Melissa is hella happy, all right? So, he made his promise last episode that he was going to, help take her to school, help out a little better. So, Mia's giving him the lunch bag and all that. So he was like, well, it's a new spot going on that just opened up. They have some punch bowls, you want to come with? All right. She was like, you asking me on a date? He was like, yeah, boo. Like, what's up? I know you like punch bowls. She was like, we about to be drunk with Melissa. He was like, no, just me and you, girl. Like, clues. Clues. All right. So, she was like, well, I got, rehearsal, but I'm going to see. But you see Melissa down here, she just so happy. And the only issue I had with this scene is that he asked her, Mia, in front of Melissa, because at this point, you got to be delicate when it comes to children, especially when the parents aren't really together. You guys, seem like y'all most likely broke up when she was small, and, you don't want to get the kids confused. So I would have recommended him like waiting till Melissa was out of the room to kind of ask, because look at her. Her hopes already up, okay? So it was like, it would be a damn shame for her to be like, dang, oh, my mama done She went ahead and told daddy no. So she gonna end up probably resenting her mom in 10 years because she's like, dang, mama. We could have had a whole family, but you're over there being stubborn, okay? Hey, Big Nerve, how are you? Well, welcome to the trap. I appreciate you. For coming through, okay? So make sure you locking in with your girl, okay? I've been around Brillo too long. Sorry, make sure you lock in. And yes, please make sure you are liking, and I review plenty of shows, okay? So if you watch Raising Kanan, I review that on Sunday mornings at 10:45. I also, of course, doing Rap-ish right now, and we're also doing OG Power, the original Power season 2 right now. So yes. We review all the things, okay? And I have a few other surprises coming up in the next week or so, right? Because I do also some movie reviews. But that's the only issue I had with this, because I'm like, dang, y'all could have waited till Melissa was in another room, because I don't want to disappoint baby girl, okay? So we at practice, okay? I ain't gonna lie. The little sample from there, yeah, they got me. And I love the fact that they're sampling music from other, Floridians, okay? We had, Kaya, okay? And, she's not, I don't want to say she's from Fort Lauderdale. I know she's not from Miami, but she's from Florida. And of course, Trick Daddy, his song is Nan. And so they're, sampling, they're using the Floridians of it all. So I appreciate that, all right? So they over there, my bitch so bad. I'm like, oh, this is a vibe. Like, if I was in college, yes, that would definitely be on my get ready playlist, all right? I mean, it can low-key be on my playlist now, I'm grown, so I'll be, cooking dinner and doing laundry, okay? Doing all the things, but hey, whatever. But I just love when they include in the little comments, if y'all look on the screen, make her say, oh, say, you sound out of breath. Yo, people on social media have no chill at all. Hey, the homie, are you reviewing the original Power? Goes, yes. Come on, the homie. I thought you knew. 8:15 with the Trap Queen on Wednesdays. We review Power, okay? The original Power. So we finished season 1. So you can always go back when you get done with this video and catch up, okay? Me and Brillo, the big review, has been breaking that down. Mo.J. And, we've been all just having a good old time reviewing it, because it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I finally, got the time to do it, because we have all of these different, segments of Power now. So, and it's been 9-10 years since the original Power. So I thought it would just be a good idea for us just to review. Hindsight is definitely important. So yes, we having all the fun. So catch up on my old, not old, but my previous lives. And yes, we're doing season 2, episode 3 next Wednesday. Okay. But yes, please go ahead and review all those. Okay. So DJ Destiny 43 says, I need to practice my twerk too. I feel you. The only person probably who don't need to practice is Meg. Okay. Meg over there always doing the damn thing. Okay. Hey, Shalom, Savannah. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. All right. So I'm looking at these comments, y'all. It says Victoria Dixie 54. You want to know if your partner is cheating? Come to my page. The spam of it all, okay? Hilarious to me, okay? And the DJ, this fool is doing way too much, okay? He's doing hella too much. What was his name? DJ Groove, right? So he over there, he dropping his name like 50-11 times. Then he got the the buckshots. I'm like, bruh, Mia was over there ducking. She over there ducking like, damn, bro, you done shot the whole club up. Like, you got to be careful. Like, it was all cute in the 90s, okay? But we got too much PTSD and trauma going on, okay? And like back in my day when I was really like heavy, like into, I mean, I'm still into rap, but when I'm like heavy into, the mixtapes, and they'll be bucket and don't have the sirens. Don't have the sirens and I'm in the car. I'm already just shook. We already be shook when we see the po-po. When you straighten up real quick when you hear sirens, like, oh, that's the song. You probably listen to that song 18 million times, but forget every time. And when you hear that little bit of siren, you straighten up, start looking at your rear view, going 10 and 2 mode. Oh gosh, hold up now. Keep me in your prayers for my settlement. Oh snap, we getting the shmoney, Savannah. We getting the shmoney. All right, girl, I'm be praying for you, cause we all love a little coin. Okay, so I'm gonna say, hold on, let me actually do that right now. Okay, silently. Amen. All right, I said it. I said it, Savannah. Said my prayer. All right. Hey, BB, how are you? Thank you for coming through. All right. So the Duke of it all came in. She was like, all right, how y'all looking? Me was like, I think we good. She was like, I think. I don't know if she identifies as a woman or a man. I'm sorry, y'all. I think she referenced herself as a guy. So I'm going to just say the Duke, okay? Because I don't want no problems. But I think when she was talking to Brian, the promoter-ish guy, she was like, that's both talk like men. So I think she considers herself a man. Excuse my ignorance, okay? But the Duke was like, we got a lot of things that's possibly in the works for us. So I'm gonna need y'all to chop, get it together, booze. Get them twerks right, all right? Cause Mia was getting on your girl Shauna. She's like, it's looking a little stiff, boo. It's looking real stiff. Okay, I'm gonna need you to loosen up. Get them knees right. I mean, what are y'all in y'all early 20s? Like, there's no reason for your knees to be stiff over there, Shauna. But she a little awkward. She's definitely an awkward black girl. Shout out to Issa Rae. But yes, I was like, girl, get them knees together, because back in my heyday. Let me be quiet. All right. The homie Lamite might want me back because her career might take it off. I actually don't think that. Like, don't get me wrong. When they went to the car, and this was right after this scene, Mia told Shauna, like, hey, Lamar asked me on a date. She was like, Negroes are so predictable. And she was like, well, he just posted you for the first time. You know what I'm saying? And now that everything's blowing up, like, it's not a coinky dink. And I get it. I feel like it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Scrappy and Razor Canaan. It looks bad. The optics ain't the best. But I feel like it is low-key a coincidence. Like, I feel like they are on the same page for once. And it just so happens that she is blossoming in her career. Like, I really think it's genuine with him. He don't give me, like, creep vibes at all. Typically, I would, like, let me sniff. What I smell? Creep. Okay, but I don't smell creep on Lamont. So I think he's legit, actually. The timing looks bad. But I feel like them being in the studio together, they probably grew up a little bit since they had their daughter, and they're just finding their way back. So I definitely do feel like it's genuine, honestly, with Lamont. But your girl, Shauna made some good points. Well, you can't compare every situation. Like, I appreciate it. It's tough when you're a friend because you want to definitely be real with your friend and how you feel. But sometimes they don't know everything as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a tough situation. All right. So apparently they're at this little college or what have you. And so they done snuck in. So like the real dancers, okay, the real ballet people, they was like, come on, y'all too grown for this. Get out of here, okay? So Shauna meets over there with Francois, okay? And she, borrowed this little Dior set from your girl Mia, all right? And he was all coming, oh, you looking good, girl. Like, you got a whole Dior. I'm like, it ain't that deep. It's just Dior, but hey, maybe I've been spoiled. But I'm like, it's just Dior. It ain't that much. But I mean, I digress, okay? But it's hella awkward. Me ain't trying to feel him. And yeah, all it takes is a few drinks, okay? Them shots start rolling in and all became well for a minute, okay? So, he was like, you know what, this song is fire. Like, maybe we need to collab. Like, come on, what you got going on? Like, what's the budget for, marketing, PR? Like, what's the strategy? What's the management looking like? She was like, well, we looking at somebody, you heard of Chastity? He was like, Chastity? City Boy? No, Titty Boy. I don't know if he was really referencing 2 Chainz. That was his first name. I was like, not Titty Boy. She was like, yeah. He was like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that unless you want to be broke, bro. And I was like, I do actually feel him on that. But Chastity has been coming through. Like, Chastity is the epitome of fake it till you make it. Okay, so she trying, but the Duke is trying. Okay, but you know, Francois, he's behind Rena Reigns or what have you. Okay, and you know that's like the Iggy Azalea like chick that he produces. And so Mia was like, she's trash. Long story short. And he was like, she ain't trash because I'm writing her material, okay? And I'm producing her video and I want to produce yours. She was like, well, I ain't feeling her music, you know. She was talking about Humpty Dumpty, whatever, and you know, just pretty much calling her lame. He was like, you know what? She may be lame, but she got 5 million views. You know what I'm saying? She was like, 5 million? Really? Really? He was like, well, don't knock her, okay? Because you blowing up because all of the advice that I gave you is working, okay? All this new flow, new hair, who this was my idea. So you're welcome, okay? She was like, you cannot take the credit for that because at the end of the day, you won ish, bro. You stole my song. He was like, well, I compensated you. So they just have a bad history. So I don't know if they'll be able to go and move on from this, okay? So y'all, we arrive at the party, okay? The James Harden party, okay? Shout out to James Harden. Me and my husband actually saw him and Russell Westbrook on the Miami Strip, actually, which was pretty hilarious. What year was that? I don't know. It had to be at least 4 or 5 years. I don't know. But we arrived, and you know, your girl, the Duke got the dunk. You know, the dunk. That car's too wide. I can't drive no car that wide. I can't drive no car that wide. I really can't. But hey, shout out to the dunks, okay, in the dunk culture. All right. So, you know, Brian, he over there, you know, introducing, she was like, well, those are my girls. He was like, oh yeah, seduce and scheme. Okay, so that's what y'all about. So when he said that, the look on Shauna's face was very like dissatisfactory. Like that's not what she wants to be known for. You could tell like it left a bad taste in her mouth. So I'm like, Lord, now it's all coming together. You know, when I look back, I'm like, okay, this kind of planted a seed in what the hell she about to do. All right. So Pretty V, okay? They said her name, I want to say it's Dina or something, but you know, she's like top hoe, okay? She's the main hoe, aka bottom B, okay? She's like the always like grouchy hating hoe, okay? And she of course had to, you know, get all the girls together. She was like, new mansion, new day, okay? So, you know, she knows what she's doing, okay? But these chicks ain't never ever seen nothing like that, okay? They in Star Island, okay? Star Island is where all the rich and famous people be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I passed by it, of course, when you know, try to get in there, it's gates and whatnot. So I don't advise you try to just roll up in there, okay? Because it ain't that easy, all right? They looking real trashy. I'm gonna just say that. They look a hella trashy, like the outfits, like this ain't it. This ain't it. You know, like you gotta dress for the occasion, okay? So if y'all going to a mansion for an NBA player, I'm gonna need y'all not to shop at Rainbow, okay? Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I mean, you can shop at Rainbow, but don't make it look like it came from Rainbow. I'm gonna need y'all to do a little better. Like, yeah, no, that ain't cute, okay? So they over there, they all impressed. She was like, there's a Bugatti. Oh, that's a Bugatti? I woke up in Bugatti. How did the song go? Lord, I'm telling. I feel hella old. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Yeah, I think that was Ace Hood, right? Y'all don't quote me, okay? The girl's tired, but that's all right, okay? So they over there just acting a whole mess. They hella embarrassing. They was like, oh, I would have put my pee on it. I would have put my pee on it. I would have put... The Duke was like, oh my God, these hoes don't know how to act. If the phrase pimping ain't easy ain't never sound so good because pimping ain't easy. Look at her. I don't even think she got no panties on. The girl in like the blonde platinum wig. All I see is one leg. Like literally her JJ's on the Bugatti. Nasty. So Pretty V over there hella embarrassed. Okay, the Duke It's like, what the hell going on? Like, she over there pissed off, okay? She's like, y'all can't be doing this. This is new opportunities, okay? Act accordingly. Act accordingly, like y'all ain't never been nowhere. God, dog. I'm mad. Yes, Karen, they're like common streetwalkers. Like, come on, what is going on here? Come on. I'm trying to think, where would they be able to get some good stripper wear? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they could have did better. They could have did better, okay? So yeah, she over there reprimanding them because they don't know how to act. And one of the girls got a whole lisp out here. And I'm like, Lord, you a whole prostitute with a lisp. Oh, Lord. I'm aggravated. Yeah, sorry. Oh, she cute though. She cute. So y'all, Mia and Shauna, they got dressed in their little room, what have you. I had to take this little picture. I was like, okay, looking real cute. You know what I'm saying? I like the costume, okay. But yeah, you could tell Shauna is really kind of getting into this whole city girls like ish, okay. The hair different, the swag a little different, makeup different, okay. So yeah, she getting this kind of used to it as we think, all right. So they see Timberland at this party, okay? And I was so annoyed because Duke over there being a whole groupie, okay? She was asking the girls, oh, flick me up, take a pic. And so they was like, girl, like, introduce us. She's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, see, this is what you get. You try to look out for people. You try to look out for people. And yeah. This is a disadvantage of like looking out for your hood and people that's in your hood that, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to take a chance on. They don't have no type of coof, okay? So, they take a pic with Timberland and, your girl, she over there, you know what I'm saying, she tried to relate to him. She was like, yeah, such and such. Big Gator. Yeah, like we over there, you know what I'm saying? I know you know him. He was like, Big Gator, no, he from Little Haiti now. I don't mess with him. So he got annoyed. So, Brian over there trying to calm Timberland down. And Timberland was like, what is this? You got groupie people coming up. We don't normally do this at these parties. Like, what is this new tactic here? Okay, so Timberland big annoyed, okay, because he's just trying to chill. He's trying to get his vibe on. This ain't no press run. Like, what's this? Okay. So Brian told Duke, like, you need to chill out for real. Like, you embarrassing. You embarrassing. You doing too much. It's bad enough. You know what I'm saying? I done hooked y'all up with a performance. You can't be over here pressing on the celebs, okay? Not cute. Not cute at all, okay? Hey, HEA, what's up? How are you? If you watch this episode, please let me know how you felt about it, okay? So Duke was like, all right, say less. We gonna behave, okay? And so, of course, this James Harden party, okay? So we got the water, okay? We got the issues. I'm like, oh, it's a whole vibe. This is a whole vibe. I like the whole pool situation. Like, your girl likes stuff like this. I like stuff like that, all right? So Shauna notices this producer. He produces this Toby. I really don't know I know one of his songs, but he's a producer of, a popular artist or what have you. So she was like, yes, like, do you know me? He was like, yes, I know you had a little viral video. Okay, but you in a group now? She was like, yes, I'm trying something new. Okay, I'm trying something new. And so he was like, all right, cool. So how's this whole group set up? She was like, well, Mia, she do all the aesthetics, okay? The hair, the vibe, the look. But I'm the pen, okay? I write everything. I was like, Shauna, you ain't write this last little song. Mia had she did the hook, so you can't take 100% of the credit, okay? But you have been writing the most, but still, like, you kind of low-key, I don't want to say threw her under the bus, but you was kind of divulging too many details at this point, okay? She was really, like, selling herself at this point, okay? And so Mia was looking like, what's going on here? Okay, first of all, she's annoyed because she don't want to look at no other management. Okay, she's pretty much loyal to Duke at this point because Duke has been making things happen behind the scenes. So, Shauna, we can see a downward spiral at this point. Okay, so this was a funny ass scene. They at the bar. Okay, first of all, Y'all should even be at this bar. Y'all about to perform, okay? Y'all about to perform. And you about to get litty. Like, we don't do that. That is unprofessional, okay? Hey, HEA, you can't get into it. Just listen to your review. Maybe it can help me out. Oh, well, I'm going to try. I like it. You know, I'm a little upset that it's only one more episode of the season. Because I felt like it need a few more episodes to really get me like really invested. But hey, we're gonna have to stick up for season 2, okay? If we get one. All right, so they mad because Mia can't get a drink. The bartender is ignoring her. Okay, maybe on purpose. Maybe she was told not to tell not to serve drinks to the performers. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. But this dude, apparently, Shauna recognized him. She was like, "Oh yeah, that's such and such," you know. And he apparently threw a drink. Well, not threw a drink, but he accidentally spilled a drink on her. And Mia was like, "The fuck?" Like the Miami came out. Like what? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh Lord, we're about to have a whole nother situation. We don't need this right now. We don't need this, girl. But Shauna was able to calm her down. He was like, boo, it's okay. He was kind of close though, but it's Hennessy. Why it'll drive on stain? I was like, see, bruh. I was annoyed, okay. He wasn't rude, but yeah, he could have been more of a gentleman, okay. And so, y'all, we performing. It's fire. Everybody loves it. Like, it's a vibe. Like, I love both the songs they have. Like, I enjoy it, okay? I love when shows have their own music. Like, just, you know, between them and P Valley. Like, I really, really enjoy it. It was a show. What show was I watching where I didn't feel the song? Oh, my God. I'm losing it. I was just talking about this. I was like, I was disappointed in the song. I can't remember. But anywho, yes, they having a good time. They over there popping, okay? Have the crowd is into it, all right? So when it's time for song number 2, Seducing Scheme, Mia over there talking about DJ, cut the beat. Mia looking like, what the fuck? She done what the hell you got going on, girl? And so she's doing pretty much the impromptu situation. Okay, she was like, can I bust something real quick for y'all? I was like, oh, hell. What in the battle rap is this? Girl, this is not 8 Mile. This is not the time or the place, boo-boo. So she presumes to like, I'm about to create a whole word. It's just so funny. She starts to like freestyle. I ain't gonna lie. The bars was fire. Okay. The bars was fire. It was definitely hella braggadocious. I think it was a little too early for her to be saying this since she's unknown. But of course, rap is, you know, an embodiment of, you know, Papio-ish. Okay. So I wasn't really too mad at the lyrics. But girl, this is not the time or the place. Like people over there looking crazy. Some girl in the background talk about let them use you, girl. Let them use you. Like this is not church, okay? This is not church. Everybody in the audience were hella confused, throwing everybody off. Mia pissed, and Shauna pretty much just took up all the time because she gets finished with her freestyle. She was like, "All right, all right, let me let my homegirl Mia bust up." She was like, "Talk to him, Mia. Talk to him, Mia. Don't like, girl, I don't freestyle. Every rapper don't freestyle, especially Mia. Like Mia, just she's still a rookie in this, in a sense. Like, girl, don't be putting me on no spot like that. Making us look real bad, real bad. This was hella selfish and hella self-serving. I was so pissed because y'all was really getting into it. Like Brian, everybody was vibing. Girl, what are we doing here? I was so pissed. Next thing we know, right after she introduced Mia to do her damn thing, the DJ was like, "All right, y'all." So she gonna use the rest of the performance time on this impromptu freestyle, okay? And I'm like, "You doing way too much." I was pissed off, okay? And so, oh God. Hey Daria, how are you, hun? She let Odu get in her head. Are you talking about Francois, the producer, Karen, or Brian? Because I definitely think it was a combination of the drink session with Francois. And then when Brian said, when they came into the mansion, or got to the front, he was like, "Oh, seducing and schemers are here. That's what you're all about." So I feel like, it's little threads that kind of assisted with your girl Shauna acting a goddamn fool. All right. So the hoes is hoeing, okay? They over there in this little red situation. This one chick with the lisp. He got one dude got his hand on her boob, okay? And so this dude came over here trying to approach Miss Pretty V, okay? Look, she looks like the manager at this point. She's managing the girls, okay? Because she ain't even fraternizing with nobody at this party, okay? And so he was like, "Girl, take a drink." And I can't remember what alcohol is in that bottle. But from my understanding, the bottle he's holding, that's like $1,000 plus bottle of alcohol. Like, so he was like, say I was like, say I, Negro, this ain't Trey Songz. Like, this is not what we do. Ain't nobody birthday over here. Like, go on somewhere with that. She was like, I am working right now. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm okay. It's Pretty V, you're a professional one. You're a professional one. You're doing fine. That's awesome, Daria. I hope you have a great weekend. Francois, yes, Karen. She's definitely let Francois get into her head, okay? So, old dude proceeds to tell her, like, "Oh, you acting real uptight for someone who giving away free PUSS." And she had a little, "What? Free? Negro, what? Free? Come again, boo-boo." She was like, "Free what? I don't know that number. I don't know that number." And so she catch the Duke in the hallway, okay? But Mia got to her first. Mia was like, no, Shauna. Well, Shauna caught Miss Pretty V talking to Duke, and she realized, okay, you working this party? You got the hoes in here? You trying to pimp and manage me? This is hella unprofessional, bruh. Hella unprofessional. Like, that makes us real clownish. It makes us real bad. I can't be associated with this. I was like, well, you right, girl, but you just embarrassed your whole group just now 5 minutes ago. So I need you to sit down somewhere, okay? So when she leaves, Miss Pretty V was like, "You mean this party? We not getting paid? We not getting paid? We doing community service hoeing up in here? Community service hoeing?" Duke was like, "You know what? This is an investment, okay? This can open up plenty of doors and beds, okay?" She said beds. I just added that part. But that's pretty much the situation. And she was like, when you gonna tell these girls they ain't getting paid tonight, you gonna tell them? You gonna tell them that they doing community service? And so Duke had to snap back in like, oh, I'm tired of y'all trying me, okay? Get back to work. Go over there and work. Get back. I'm like, Miss Pretty V was like, yes, sir. As you will. I'm like, you get all big and bad, but when that pimp start laying that pimp talk, you correct yourself, okay? So she went on back on her way back into that red room, okay? Red light specials all around, $3.99, okay? And so Mia at the house, she reviewing all the comments from the video that was uploaded to the performance. They trashing her. And she feeling some type of way, okay? So she decides, she actually looked like she posted and she deleted it, okay? And so you see here, she's been texting Maurice all day. Like, look at the green, look at the blue. Ain't no reply, okay? So this tells me your boy is locked up. And I'm like, ooh, how is this going to affect the situation, okay? Is he gonna snitch? Or does he even have to snitch? Okay, they can trace it way back to her. Okay, way back to her. They could trace it back to her. Okay, because it don't take a rocket science. When it comes to those white collar crimes, them boys, they know how to investigate, okay? They earn them dollars, all right? So she tries to, FaceTime Mia. She thinking Mia ignoring her, but Mia is busy. Mia is busy. Okay, her and Lamont. They was getting it. I was like, y'all showing us all that. I was here for it, though. I was here for it. I was here for it, okay? She gave Lamont that, because he tried to leave when she came back. When she came back to the house, he was like, all right, baby girl, to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and go let you get some rest. So she was like, Lamont. So, she gave him like, I wanna give you some look, okay? I want to give you some look. And so it was kind of cute because they started kissing. So right before they started getting in, he kind of low-key like asked for consent. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Okay. Because, most people don't just, they think of their baby mamas as all free reign. Like they always have access to it. So I love the fact that they actually, showed that he was like, you low-key sure? Okay. You sure you want to do this, girl? We want to get back into the situation. Okay. So they over here hugged up in bed. She, of course, is probably thinking about the conversation she had with Shauna, okay? And she was like, bruh, what's going on? What's going on here, okay? Because you could tell it's getting real good. It felt real good. it felt real good, okay? You ain't gonna be hugged up like that if it ain't been good, all right? So, he was pretty much telling her, like, I like it. I like it a lot. But they was kind of having a conversation about keeping the same energy. And she was like, well, I want you to keep the same energy regarding this situation and your parenting, okay? Because regardless of what we do, just make sure you're consistent with Melissa. And I appreciated that because we don't need Melissa getting all torn and, going through an emotional roller coaster. Shout out to Vivian Green. All right. And so you can tell she has a lot on her mind. She kind of starts to shut down, okay, because I can relate to this. And he was like, no, like, what's on your mind? And it's like the second or third time when he tried to open up, like, tried to get her to open up. He was like, talk to me. What's up? And I just appreciate that. Like, shout out to my husband. Like, he is a communicator, all right? That was like the first man. I was just like, oh, you want to talk? You want to talk about feelings? Okay. it took some training, okay? Because men don't be liking to talk, okay? So I definitely appreciate a man who likes to communicate. All right. So, she was over there, just like, what's going on here? Like, what are we doing? All right. Why you asking me out? Okay, like, is it because of the music? Like right now, he was like, well, the music's kind of part of it, but that's not all. And I mean, if it's this honest thought, I would have said okay, but I feel like maybe he should elaborate a little more on that. Maybe because I feel like the music kind of helped them bond. Honestly, that kind of gave them a commonality. Working together. Probably hours on end. But he said, I want to see where this goes. She was like, okay, boo. All right, okay. So that was pretty much the end of the episode. Okay, y'all. So please run through my channel support checklist, okay? Make sure you had all the manners, okay, while you was in the trap. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, so commented if you're watching the replay. Make sure you shared this video because it's enough for me to share, okay? And make sure you're part of the notification gang, okay? But before we get out of here, I need y'all to let me know, based on my truth scale, okay? If you're not familiar with my truth scale, I created this when it came to rating my Power reviews, okay? Because Power revolved around Truth the Nightclub. And so here's my rating scale, okay? If you rated this episode an A, is VIP section. If you rated a B, VIP access. C, general admission. D, you outside the line and can't get in. Shout out to Chris Brown, okay? And if you rated an F, you was just watching on Instagram and scrolling, okay, because you wasn't worthy, okay? So if I had to give it a rating, I'm gonna give it a cute B. it was a cute B. You know, it was a lot of things that happened. But you know, it can always get better. There's definitely room for improvement. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for listening and chilling out with your girl this Friday evening. Okay, so what I have coming up next, catch me 10:45 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday for Raising Canaan episode 3. I'm like, dang, episode 3 already? I mean, that don't sound like a lot, but it literally just felt like it just premiered. So catch me for that. Of course, Power on Wednesdays, 8:15 with the Trap Queen. And I have a couple other things I'm doing and I'm working on, but I will let you guys know about that shortly, okay? So Karen, you give it a B. Brillo, you give it a B. Okay, we on the same page up in here, okay? So y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through, all right? And before y'all leave, I need y'all to just listen to my quick commercial break, okay? Because just in case y'all didn't hear me a few minutes ago, okay?
Please like, please subscribe, please turn on your notifications.
All right, just make sure, okay, you following my nephew's instructions, okay? Don't let a little boy down. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? What ODB said, he love the kids. He love the kids, okay? I know y'all love the kids, so listen to him. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the things, okay? And y'all, I hope you guys all have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there. And yes, I will catch you guys on Sunday. Toodles.